looking at 4 separate trail camera sites before we did our mowing, while we were mowing, and subsequently after that. Looking up towards the barn and at the fire pit, you can see how the weeds and the grass, as well as the clover, progressively get taller to the point where we almost are obscuring some of the deer. As the weeds progressively grow, you can no longer see the stones lining the fire pit. Cutting between the fire pit and the woods, we had to go a little bit slow, not only because of the slope, but also because of the chance that there may have been some fawns bedded down in the high grass. Significant difference in the deer visibility once we cut the grass in this area. Lo and behold, we do have fawns that are moving through this area. With the high grass, we never would have been able to see the turkey hen and her young poults. Doing the finish work with the trimmer to finally get rid of some of the weeds growing up around the fire pit stones. Moving down to the creekfield plot, over the next several segments, you can see how the grass and clover has really grown over the last month or so. You can see the significant difference with mowing this area. In a couple of the areas, the grass was over 3 foot, and we had thistles that were up to 4 and 5 feet tall. There's a significant difference in deer visibility once we had this area mowed down. Moving up to the platform area, which is about the flattest area that we have on the property, considering most of the farm is consisting of hills. You can notice in the center, looking north, a patch of thistles which has significantly grown over the last couple weeks. Moving slow and looking out for fawns, we're finally taking care of the north section of the platform, including that patch of big thistles. Only a few hours after we were finished mowing, the deer were back cruising through the north part of the platform field. This is the southern part of the platform plot, and you can see it is frequented by both turkey and deer. In just a couple weeks, you can see that there was significant growth to the point that we probably wouldn't have been able to even see any fawns that were traversing through the area. With the tall grass, it was imperative that we take it fairly slow, looking out for fawns that may be bedded down in this area. Fortunately, there were no fawns that were bedding down in this area while we were mowing, so we did not have to worry about ground venison and also cleaning up the rotary cutter. Again, within just a few hours of finishing up the mowing on the south part of the platform, the deer were back, and so were the turkeys. She must be wondering if she is on candid camera.